we've got someone who's got a bit of an issue, and I think we need to help solve it. Okay, is everyone pooped? Everyone's pooped. Let's have a fucking Red Bull in the break.
I'm all right, mate. I'm a bit yawny.
Yeah, same. Busy though, aren't I?
That's what I meant. A problem. Please keep my identity secret for obvious reasons. So here it goes. So you know when you're giving your girlfriend a good seeing to, and you don't want it to end, so you start thinking of things what are a turn off to keep you going. Well, as much of a fan as I am of the podcast and of Carl himself, I believe he brings a good balance and level of contribution.
Thanks, mate.
But his voice is so off-putting, it sounds just like my geography teacher, who was a massive beaut.
Okay.
So once...
Thanks, mate.
So once I was this is totally, I've not made this up. So once I was wellying my bird and was so close to coming. So I started to imagine Carl's voice, and it worked a treat. It worked so well, it became my go-to coping mechanism for endurance and performance. Now here's the problem. I have now associated shagging my bird and Carl's voice to the point where every time he speaks, I start to get a little erection. I've tried everything, even changing the thing I think about, but nothing works. Listening to have a word has become part of my day-to-day activity. I really don't want this part of my life to be over, so please can you sack Carl for me? Nice one.
Carl, you're going to have to start doing a Chinese accent.
I've got some advice. If he wants his bird to come, start talking in my accent. She loves it.
I see what he did there. I hope all the listeners and viewers at home do as well. He made out. You know.
Well, we can't sack him because he owns...
You can't sack me.
He owns 20% of the company. So there's a major...
company.
He's unsackable now.
Oh, Sapo.
I mean, this is making him
But
more
he is
sackable.
a team player. He is a team player.
Oh, team.
So he's decided that he's going to... Are you going to change your voice from now on?
This is from Rotherham.
Oh,
I just do it bad.
You do Rotherham?
Bad.
You do bad Rotherham.
Bad, Ray.
Me no good at Yorkshire.
No. So there you go, lad. Hope that helps.
He's back to horny now.
Have you ever had to think of something to stop yourself coming?
Carl's voice. It works a treat.
I genuinely thought of Gail Platt. I used to do a bit on stage about it, but true.
She's fit, lad.
Gail Platt. What if that was your thing? What if you developed a thing for Gail Platt, though?
And every time you put Corrie on, you come in your pants.
It's quite a thing, isn't it? You just turn it on and then you just come straight away. You've got to really have a thing for Gail Platt. If you see her and you're like, from floppy to like, oh God, Gail.
Well, the safest thing to do is to use a family member, isn't it? But then the problem is if it doesn't work and you come quicker and you're like, oh, I've always wanted to bang my own nan.
No.
Don't think of family.
No. Think of old Tory ladies, but don't think of family.
Yeah, but they've got power.
Oh no!
I honestly don't think we've had an episode of the last.
The Theresa May kink. Former Prime Minister.
What do you think of, Dan, to stop the jizz?
I think of what Adam's going to do to me in Belfast. That would really affect my performance.
What's he going to do to you?
I don't know.
I just try and think of really neutral stuff if I'm struggling, which is rare.
I think singing the national anthem would actually do it.
Jack and potatoes.
Oh yeah, thinking of that shitty anthem that we
just stood there watching the kettle boil. Right. If I'm about to come, I just go to a little place in my head when I'm making a cup of tea on a Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, no. But you love touching appliances. Does it not turn you on a little bit? When you're like, oh, kettle.
I'm not touching it. I'm just because you can't touch because it's literally boiling. It's too hot. The ones in curries aren't boiling constantly.
You're absolutely right.
Getting in the loft.
What?
Are you getting in the loft?
Yeah, that would work for me. Getting in the loft.
Putting the deckies up.
Being on the phone to Virgin Media trying to cancel your package or change it. Like
pulling the bin up from the road.
I can fuck a bitch all night long if I'm on the phone to Sky.
I think they'd hang up.
It's like we've forgotten that people are watching. I can fuck a bitch all night long. I bet you can't.
That's exactly what we do. We always forget people are watching.
I've seen you pass out through laughing. I bet you can't.
What else can we make?
I just look at kettles.
Let's make a list of things you're getting in the loft, ringing Sky.
Do you really hate getting in the loft? I'll give you that. Who likes
getting in the fucking loft? It does my head.
Every time I think, could be monsters and trolls up here.
That's not why I don't.
I'm like, I wonder if there's monsters and trolls. Oh no, there's not. It's just a loft.
I do often think, what if there's like a refugee who's been housing himself up there
quietly
in your loft?
But I'm out a lot, aren't I? So he could have to run in my house while I'm out.
Oh, yeah. That's
And
what
my house is always in disarray anyway. I would never notice if someone's like moved their house.
Refugees are like that. They case out houses. They're like, I got to wait till someone goes out and then I live in the loft of this rented house in West Derby. Yeah, seems right.
It's possible. I'm Frank, did it?
That's literally, she did.
Frank. It was in everyone's head.
But like, yeah. So like whenever I'm getting in the loft, I'm like, there could be someone up here. Like imagine just like they might have gone out, but you might see like a sleeping bag and some crisps.
Gone out,
like empty crisp packets.
You're home after gone out
because they might have gone out before I came home.
Right.
Imagine you just found like a little sleeping bag and a candlestick and like a load of empty packs of Watsits and that. And you're like, I fucking knew I hadn't all them Watsits.
Always Watsits with you. Literally on the Patreon episode.
But do your crisp ever go down
Somalian
faster
pirates
than...
were like...
Yeah.
Do your crisp ever go down faster than you know you've had them?
So you... Right.
It's a refugee in the loft.
Fucking hell. I swear to God, I bought a multi-pack and there's only 6 left. Fucking refugees. Sick of loft refugees. I know you're up there. It's either rats, pigeons, or fucking refugees. Sound weirdly EDL.
The problem is, for me, like, if he just let me know, I'd be like, do you know what, mate? There's a spare room there. Can I have it?
Oh, yeah, because you dead sound like that.
I am.
Yeah, if a loft refugee poked his head out the ceiling. Hello, Adam. Sorry about the chips I've been nicking.
No, but like, if he knocked on my door and was like, listen, lad, I was going to live in your loft without you knowing.
But you've got a spare room there.
Do you mind? I'd be like, crack on, lad.
Yeah, that's definitely what you'd be like.
He thinks this refugee looks like Lucy Pender, though.
If Lucy Penders ever need in seeking refuge, come to ours.
Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Because we don't do loads for charity, but there's something we'll stand by. If Lucy Pinder, if you just give £2 a month to Lucy Pinder, she can have loads of Watsits in Adam's loft.
They defo, look, there's someone eating me crisp is all I'm saying.
You? Imagine that was the first thing.
Why did he go weirdly political? Refugees.
Fucking refugees. Why is it political? Refugees exist and they need to find
It could have been homeless. Could have been homeless people living in my loft. No, it's refugees. Calais, up the M6, up my fucking ladders.
But a homeless person who's in my loft is a refugee, aren't they? Because they're seeking refuge in my loft.
Yeah, technically.
I didn't say asylum seeker. I said refugee. It's someone seeking refuge. So they don't have to be from like another country.
Don't try and get me on a fucking technicality. Homeless people aren't refugees, you bell.
They are if they're in your loft eating your Watsits.
True. That's what me and Adam would be arguing about, as there's a fucking homeless guy fucking around with the Christmas deckies. I think the bigger point is that there's a dude in your loft. Well, no, what is he? Homeless or refugee, Dan?
This is what we'd be in the House of Commons.
Let's have some crisps and talk about it.
The House of Commons.
None left.
Because Keith set them all.
Keith the refugee.
Why has he told you his name?
What?
Has he told you his name?
What?
Or have you named him?
In this situation, he's told me his name.
Right, hello.
This is fictional and hypothetical, just to let you know.
I've hit my bullshit limit, guys. Just letting you know. I'm there.